Stepping in, the long ball threat, Dustin Theophanopoulos. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. So the Philly batting order turns over. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Grounds one to short.
1-1-1.
Theophanopoulos gets it to first, and there are two down. Theophanopoulos digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Singy.
Yeah, Boog. He's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
That one fouled hard the other way. The Astros hitless so far in the game. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
First and second, one out. Now batting Joe Adell. 2 on, 1 out. Out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Safe.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Theophanopoulos ready to hit now, down late, RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here.
2 on, 1 out.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-4.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
First and second, no outs. Zach Neto stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball left side. Theophanopoulos over to second, and 2. What a play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Dustin Theophanopoulos up next for the Astros.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Base hit and a run in to score. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. for the third out. Bottom of the eighth. And now for the Phillies, Nolan Schanuel. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Up next.
So 2 down. Now Yordan Alvarez. The Stros down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game. Theophanopoulos made a big contribution despite the loss. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Dustin Theophanopoulos. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Dustin Theophanopoulos now at the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second, save!
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Steven Kwan stands in for the Phillies. On the ground. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Drilled out towards left center field. Kwan sprinting after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 1 down. 1 down. Dustin Theophanopoulos will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
That's down.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Theophanopoulos stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour in the black.
Yeah, Boo, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Now he steps out as time is granted. Tying run at the plate.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next to the Astros.
First and second, 2 outs. Jake Berger up next for the Astros. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away.
Yes.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Theophanopoulos had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Dustin Theophanopoulos just about ready. Top of the second, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Dustin Theophanopoulos. In the air, right field. Beavers settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. And a look at the numbers. Theophanopoulos batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call is stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. The throw to first.
Yes, you're out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman, number 21, Jake.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Theophanopoulos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Chopped left side, and that chance handled. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the
Up
sixth.
next to the Astros, the first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
Theophanopoulos stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot singing. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Swing and a bouncer. On to first. Out to escape a bases loaded. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, Thompson.
Grounds one to short. Theophanopoulos. They get the first, and the inning is. So 2 down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Dustin Theophanopoulos. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout.
Ball, that's too low.
That one fouled off. Now before the 1-1, time is called. 2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the ninth. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. So a 9th inning comeback here. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Dylan Beavers digs in now. Out to short. Theophanopoulos sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Man at second. Runner breaks for third. This one in the air. One up, one down.
Up next to the Astros,
Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. The 1-2. Runner takes off for third. And this one bounces away from Bart. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense.
Out of there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Jake Myers getting ready to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Volpe throws to first, and that will end. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. Here's the throw. In comes the winning run, and the Orioles walk it off in the 11th. 4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.